Hi everyone, this is Jes Battis. I'm the author of The Winter Night, an urban fantasy novel with ECW Press, as well as the Occult Special Investigator series, and my newest book, I Hate Parties, a book of poetry from Nightwood Press. And this is my cozy reading. I've got my sweater, I've got my anarchist autistic t-shirt, and I'm going to be reading from I Hate Parties a poem called My Boyfriend Names Every Bond Movie Chronologically. In bed, I ask the most important question. Can Dr. No's mechanical hands hold on tenderly? There's a moment where Bond imagines himself as a woman in the dark slash of mirror. I imagine myself as various German castles I'd like to visit, fingers tracing my Wasserklaben and their little ducks. Colonel Klebb skims the skirt of her Russian operative. Lesbians wear envenomed shoes. We laugh as Bond hops around in the final scene, trying to avoid the prick. Villains earn gold signet rings, and I'd join Spectre for fashion. My boyfriend maps Granville Island Market like Q studying the Aston Martin's specs. Choose the first thing your heart desires. We invent a cat-themed series of Bond films. Tabbies are forever. Gold toe beans. Her Majesty's Secret Purr Fest. The mint donut tastes like another life. Where I stayed in this impossible city. He grew up in a town where adults crossed to the other side of the street when they saw him, a 12-year-old, because he didn't attend the right Christian school. I grew up wanting to be one of the Queen's beautiful devices, a firing pin, sly tracker, and some finer shoe. It took 20 years to score an invite to this festival, and now I'm crying in boutique sheets, pain sharp as the diamond that keeps Shirley Bassey warm. Rain snaking against the useless patio, and he says, "Hold on to me. I'm your support bear." Did Q do this for Bond? When the space between live and let die grew thin, did he gather 007 in the compass of his arms, hush him in the back seat of the flying car? Scaramanga would make the perfect cat villain, since he already has too many nipples. In the haunted green room, poets joke about Sor Juana and how she felt like an emotional hedgehog. Stage lights pool around my divorced parents in the front row. He sits between them, a spy who loves me. As a poet rakes the moon, praising libraries and Hypatia, whose eyes saw a perfect golden grid before she was martyred. And did Synesius inhale the scent of her letters as I snuffle the clean flush of his 2-in-1? In another life, Pussy Galore leaves her queer air circus to run the great library of Alexandria, and someone tells my boyfriend at 12 that kissing a boy will invite neither miracle nor disaster, simply an unexpected view, like pulling down the shade to see mountains. Daylights confuse our light meters, but I keep taking the same photo of him, legs splayed on the couch, silvered laugh, shadows intact, and I wish our government didn't have a license to kill trans kids. But how can I leave this bright horizon? The cat and the chaise and most of my poems are here. Do spies have 9 lives, like queers who survive the prairies? A world can be enough if you sweet-talk the celestial thermostat. My boyfriend calls chickpea fries bullshit, and I agree, but things can also be other. Miracles reversed, day another die, another roll for damage, and sometimes free nuts in the breakout room. Bond bets all at the Quantum Casino as Q waits for him, barefoot, in a sealed, painless hotel room, wearing race car PJs, the bed covered in gorgeous schematics, and every breath in the hallway makes him shiver. Sky pause. you only meow twice. One day, our cat will be a specter haunting the couch divot. But now, my boyfriend, grinning as we prepare our descent, limbs tangled to spite the Sask party, mouth close to my ear, crumbs from the WestJet biscuit ghosting his fingers, having trained so long for this mission, grain truck to spaceship, ecstatic, sings the last perfect detail. We have no time to die. Thanks, everyone.